spell. Yes, I think she's fine because this feel like this is when, or maybe I'm remembering.
Can't any of these shows have
Yeah.
good
Because you got it
regular boobs
from
and not fake ones?
your patron.
Oh, Kirsty, I did look it up. Apparently, how they make implants now, they're supposed to be neutrally buoyant.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
So I
that
need
woman had
Micah
fake boobs.
to um pick another 4th level spell,
She probably has real boobs, but her,
and then to choose
I
either
don't
a
think
stat
so.
bump or an ability.
Hmm.
And then I'll do this. I don't know what shadowing is.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you have to look in the Birmingham.
I signed Salmon you up for Naked and Afraid.
I mean,
You know what? Honestly, I feel like we would make it.
You got this, Orion.
You don't have faith in me, Sienna?
Not at all.
Oh wow!
but he'd have
alright.
me.
Let's see how it is.
We can make a bow.
We're handymen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get handies all the time.
Mister, I
you
can fight a
manual
fire,
man?
no problem.
Hey, I never said no problem. I said I'm gonna die for sure,
Oh,
but like it'll be
I'm
done.
diabetic, so you'll have to take care of me.
Sam, I know they're
I'll
naked.
fight a bear. I never said I would
Probably
win.
gonna be in the
Like-
forest and sugar's gonna kill you.
You wanna know what
Yeah,
also?
right.
They got
No, I think I might do fine in that sense, where it's just like, okay, well, I'm not exactly going to have anything that's going to be spiking the
You're gonna run-
blood sugar. I'll just have to make sure that
You're
I
gonna
kill
run out
enough
of
things to
insulin.
get by.
You're gonna run out of insulin.
Oh, did you
and then I'm
see
gonna
the
heal
map
you.
thing that I showed you on your?
Honestly,
Your medical
I've been
miracles being
kind of
lost in the forest.
I've been doing pretty good for not having that much insulin going on.
Yeah, they're on the
Oh, nice.
beach, and they're
My
like,
medication's been kind of changing a lot of that. If anything, an experience like that might actually improve my diabetes.
Honestly, it'd force your body to like adapt.
Get good, body.
That's what it is. It's just natural fucking evolution.
Go back to monkey brain.
Yeah, basically.
Well, first thing we'd have to do is we'd make ourselves some sandals.
Okay. Why don't okay, yeah, we're naked.
Why did you go without shoes? Oh.
We're naked, remember? I just forgot.
Yeah, it's
Where did our
naked
clothes
and
go?
afraid, you know?
Who took our clothes?
Are you afraid? You don't
Uh,
seem very afraid. You've already lost.
That's why I'm afraid. Who took my clothes?
Well, we'd have to find like a gator, and then we'd have to kill it.
Right.
That's the afraid part.
Is that the first step?
Well, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to leave some gator bone behind and not turn those into dice.
I don't think dice is beneficial to our survival.
Listen, I have priorities. We can play D&D
I'm
while
gonna
I'm
roll-
naked and afraid.
Roll a d20 to attack this squirrel.
Net one.
Ryan, you ready?
Just pokes it with your finger.
I already saw that, Kirsty.
Isn't that cool?
I get
You
feral
want one?
instinct.
Oh, nice. What's that do?
Oh, baby's coming to you.
By 7th level, your instincts are so honed that you have advantage on initiative rolls.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Add that to your
And
sheet.
additionally, if you are
Instinctive pounce.
surprised at the beginning of combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn. Only if you
Normally
enter
on
the
your
raid
first turn.
Or anything else on that turn.
You are
Yes.
surprised. Okay, yeah. I see.
You can act normal.
I don't think my
Sure
characters know that they can act normal.
Normal is a myth that we tell small children.
Does that mean I get like advantage on initiative? Obviously, that's what it says.
All right. I'm wondering.
This one.
I think Diana.
Oh, cool.
You
I just
also
got a message from
get a new spell too.
Reels, from one of the people I'm trying to get on the show as a guest.
Oh, nice. You get a new spell too. Anything up to level 4.
Any spell up to level 4.
Yeah. So like 4th level and down. You get a new one. Micah gets a new one.
Did you bring in the food from the car?
I thought you did.
I
And I suppose I'll have to. won't I?
please, 'cause I'm hungry.
Are you taking the stat bump or an ability?
I already took that bump.
Oh, nice.
I got given free dice over the week.
Oh, Sam, to answer your question, last night's show on Rumble is sitting at 114 views.
Yeah, damn, nice. What the heck?
And it hasn't even been a full 24 hours. So for small timers like that's cool.
Yeah. Better than anything you were getting on YouTube.
YouTube gives us the shaft with their algorithm every time. I'll be right
I
back.
think this is how it is for for low channels. You would think the ones with the new channels would get more. I guess I'm not getting that revenue. This is always the thing that takes me the longest.
No one can hear you, Micah.
Sam,
Yes.
these 4th level spells kind of suck. Do I have to choose a 4th level?
Let's see. Yeah, you get a 4th level spell.
But like,
Oh, I think it's up to 4th.
For you, you get like 4th and down, you know.
Oh, okay.
And then for Micah, she can get a 4th level spell.
but like all the 4th ones that I'm looking at kind of suck.
Yeah, you don't like any of them.
You're right.
Well, I like this one called Grasping Vine, but whenever I click on it, I can't fucking read what it does because this website wants me to buy their fucking like subscription or
You
something.
can Google it.
Yeah, I got you. So vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area to difficult terrain. Creature in the area, when you cast a spell,
Now you know what? I'll do the hallucinatory terrain. I remember last time I was choosing between that and Guardian of Nature.
I'm surprised you're not taking like Dominate Beast or something.
Why?
Those spells are always fun.
Yeah, but like
You kind of got like a summoner deal going on. That's kind
true.
of cool.
Maybe I could do that. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna dominate them beasts.
Assert that dominance.
Can you add it?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to type it in there.
Can you hear? Guys, hear me now?
Yes, sir. How many person?
I was gonna say, yeah, that big old Dommy Mommy vibe.
Yeah. Intellect. Characters. Neferet. Dominate. Beast. Drop this in here. Badoop.
Sam, did you switch to your good mic?
I did not yet. No. Thank you for reminding me, though.
You sound so quiet without it.
That's fair. Definitely forgot to plug that in. I'm almost done what I'm doing, so then we can get started. Starting so late. I'm sorry, guys. All right. To make a token for this. I know, right? Somebody's fucking going ham over there. Don't hurt yourself, man.
I got honeydew melon.
Yeah, honeydew melon.
Honeydew melon chips?
Nope.
What?
What? How are they crunchy?
What do you explain?
Apparently.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Explains less.
What's wrong with the melon, dog?
Oh, maybe they're
alive.
like fruit chips. Like
Melon.
like the dry
Nah,
chips.
they're just really crisp bits of melon.
What the what?
You
No,
talking
they're
about dried fruit?
They're like frozen or something?
No.
Why are they crunchy?
I don't
Are they
understand.
dried fruit?
Melons don't crunch, man.
No, they're wet and everything.
What?
I'm sorry.
They're wet and fruity.
Me too.
Crunchy.
Sorry.
Why are you talking about vagina?
It's not vagina, it's a honeydew melon.
You just said wet and
Hey,
fruity.
he said it's wet and juicy, you know what I mean?
You know, Kirsty, if more vaginas tasted like honeydew melon, the world would be a better place.
I'm
Alright, hold
sure
on, he's
it would
cooking.
be. Now give me some honeydew melon
Hold on,
and
let
I'll
him
see.
cook.
He's typing.
Let him cook.
Hello? Did you eat them all?
I didn't eat them all.
I will kill you.
Are we talking about melon or vagina?
Thank you.
It's a very important distinction.
Today's requirement: bones.
Yeah, the noodle game sounds cool.
They
Yeah.
do not have to be yours. Oh, great.
Is this better?
Oh, hey.
Is this better?
I
No.
hear
Have
your
I-
dulcet tones.
Have I improved?
No,
You
he's
know what?
downgraded.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Sam is the
He'll
original.
always be a downgrade.
Hey Micah, did you do your stats and or ability?
No.
Would you like assistance?
Yes.
Ryan, help her.
Whose character
give me, like,
sheets do I have
2
access to again?
All of them?
I know that's
you
not
could,
true.
You could tell her what her options are while I look at this other book.
Okay.
Or like druid feats.
Can I just Google Druid Feats and pick one?
You can
Probably.
literally just Google Druid and be like, okay. Or you could just Google feats. Although I
Don't
can't
Google
see your
feats.
stats, so I can't offer any advice on what to go with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Ryan said, just Google feats.
Yay.
Pop
I already am.
up.
Reminds me of when I was running that other campaign, and there was a mass murderer that was cutting off everybody's the left foot of every victim.
Oh God.
Ooh,
What a
I-
madman. That sounds like a Victorian like horror show.
Well, the very first session, the party stumbled upon the stomping ground of the cut off feet.
That's stomping.
What does that mean?
It means that these feet there's like a little cavern underground where he was storing all of them, and thanks to some undead magics, they were literally stomping around, and if someone comes in the room, they would attack.
That's hilarious.
So it's like a dragon's horde, but the horde attacks. So it's a self-defending
feet.
horde, but for
Right,
feet fetish.
right. A horde of feet. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a
I
horde
understand.
of undead feet. And if
Oh,
that doesn't
God.
get you, the giant foot statue that stomps every 3 rounds will.
So if you also have a necromancy fetish, this is like a dual thing for you.
Yeah. You see, necromancers can engage in multiple fetishes at the same time. You can't be tied down to just one.
This is true innovation. This is what the founding fathers had in mind when he said, all we the
We gotta
people.
go.
Cristiano, you're not even on roll 20. Oh, yes, you are. Never mind. I'm lying.
Fighting about it.
Yeah. Bring it on. All right, I'm done with what I'm doing. So, looking at some feet.
what kind of feet?
The ones that have been in the grass, a lot. They just kind of be walking around in the forest barefoot.
Ranger
Goblin?
feats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ranger feet. You sure they're not
So-
hobbit feet?
Let's see. Meta Magic Adept is pretty good.
Oh, Metamagic Adept is great.
Warcaster is always good. Resilient if you want to be a little more tanky. Mobile if you want to be faster for some reason and opportunity attacks and stuff.
As if she wasn't fast enough.
You wanna know how I also know this one
Yeah,
has
for
snake
real.
boobs?
Gotta be fast.
Because her lips are
Fast as fuck, boy.
Kirsty, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have questioned you saying that some bitches' lips are fake, but the fact that you're watching Naked and Afraid leaves questions.
What are
Hey, if
normal
man got a
circumstances?
fake cock, you know what? If women can have fake tits, we can have fake cocks. All right.
Ooh, she could take a fighting initiate and then and choose a fighting style.
Ooh, you could also take spell sniper.
ooh?
This woman has eyes on her ass.
Shadow touched. Because you effectively got a Fey touch variant from the Lathalin.
Even he knows things.
Munching. Elemental adept. You want to get become an elemental mage.
Hmm.
There's a lot of options.
Well, there usually is.
Yeah, I mean it's D&D. I can even make you one if you have an idea.
Gosh, you can always go generic and just take the lucky feat.
He already has it.
Really?
Got it from her backstory, I think, or something like that.
Huh. Don't know.
Seriously, this woman tattooed eyes on her ass.
She tattooed eyes on her ass? What?
Yes.
That's pretty
Her,
funny.
her eyes are down here.
My eyes are up here, buddy.
Not that one.
I'm thinking.
Oh no, I remember Micah took Lucky at level 4.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Look, look, look. Look, look, look.
it's a good pick up too.
Here.
Good to get that early.
I'm thinking about this ability called Gift of the Gem Dragon.
That's what Orion has.
Yeah. That's actually something where it's like you could role play that as Esra giving you a blessing.
Mm.
Ironic
Yeah.
we both have it.
You guys like spend a lot of time together or something. You guys get like a bond.
A backstory, we're supposed to like be really close. So
Yeah.
So it's true. If I would say if you guys could role play it well enough, absolutely. Make it make sense and then I'll allow it.
mm. Like middle of combat, Nefret, no. Like she's about to get fucking beat the fuck out of, and then like boom, gift of the gem dragon. She just repulses
War
somebody.
buddy.
Yeah. You like share your gift with her. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be some cool shit.
What does it give you the ability to fly?
Gift of the Gem Dragon is how I get. There's different variations of draconic gifts.
Mm-hmm.
In my case, Gem Dragon, that's the one that gives me the push.
Right.
So, like, as a reaction, if I take damage, I can psionically shove a motherfucker.
Yeah. You use that sometimes.
It
All right.
comes in handy for me.
All right, so where did we stop during your long rest? As you guys got into a little safe alcove by a river and a bridge.
I'm gonna hit that long rest button.
Oh yeah. Everybody go ahead and hit that. I'll do a roll for Stunk.
Cool.
All right, he's safe.
Yeah, yes, sir.
There we go.
Shadow, when you do like your morning routine, I need you to do an animal handling check for me.
Let's
All right. As you guys awaken to a new and fresh morning, a long rest behind you.
Wait,
Yes.
I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry.
well, that would be an 18 for annual handling, like right off
Nice.
bat.
Let me look at your armadillo really quick.
Oh, plus a 4. Jesus,
Nah, I'm done.
All right.
that'd be a 22 in total. With plus 4. Jesus
Bond
Christ.
strength goes up to 14.
I should put a wand holster in my boot.
In your boot?
Nice.
Wand in my boot.
I thought he said boob.
What?
Would you have them? You're not a mammal.
Your marsupial pouch. Like-
You're a
I
reptile.
would
right?
say Esra has tits for the sheer fact that that is how I have drawn her.
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah, dragonoids have tits and stuff, I think. That's pretty funny.
For what?
Does it matter?
Shadow, I need you to roll a what is it, like a D6?
I'm gonna cast
Roll
my
a
mage
D4
armor
for me.
for
Roll
the
a
day.
D4. Yeah. Yeah, this is for your armadillo and your bond
Mhm.
grows a little bit. So he's getting an extra hit die to his health.
4.
Nice. Add 4 to his HP, please. I think you can.
Okay, hang on.
He also gets a boon, and he gets the helping hand ability. So pick a boon for him. Let me
4
see.
to hit points.
Yeah, 4 points of hit points.
Well, that'd be great if I could. Counter. No, I cannot.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Change it.
I got it.
25.
So he goes up to 20. So let's see. He's an elemental, right? Yeah.
What?
Mm.
Oh yeah. Something I forgot.
He's going to pick up the.
Who's picking up?
Give
What's she picking up?
him the double durability ability. So his hit die count will double, and he'll gain advantage on Constitution saving throw.
Well, hey, that's good for the Dillo.
Yeah. Prerequisite is his Constitution is 18 or higher. So there you go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm doing some good rolls for now. I don't know about later on.
All right. So, wait, Mike is not done yet. Right? Oh no, you are done. So as you guys awaken to this new morning, kind of get your stuff ready. Do one of you want to give me a perception check?
All right, I'll hit that perception check.
16. I rolled.
All right. So you already
Mine
did
gets
16.
higher than
Yeah,
his.
So
it's just as well.
all right. So as you kind of awake and you look to your friends around you, you see pretty much all of them, but you do notice that you don't see Stonk. So as you kind of look around you, and you look out to the bridge nearby, you do see what looks to be a small animal-like figure flailing in the river.
All these woodland creatures just flailing in the water.
Mm.
Actually, with an 18, you notice it's Stonk.
What?
Oh
I
no!
don't want to know how Stonk decided that he's going for a little swim. He realized he can't swim very well.
Then you realize he's a cat.
Mhm.
Like, wait a minute. What am I flailing?
To your eye, it looks like they are struggling.
Hmm. Or maybe he tried to get a fish and then failed.
Suddenly you hear him shout out, "Help me! Something's got my foot!" And then he suddenly gets pulled under before resurfacing.
So we all see
Who's
that?
gonna get him?
Yep. Or you all at least hear that.
Okay. Who wants to get Stonk?
I run over with Haku.
Dives in with Haku.
Do you dive in?
No.
Okay. What do you do? As you
No.
run over, it does look to be Stonk. You kind of look in, and the water is fairly clear. It looks to be like a thick seaweed on the bottom, and it does look like his foot or leg is stuck. And he seems to be kind of getting pulled in the current of this slight river.
All right. Hearing that, Astro's just going to dash into the water.
All right.
Enough said.
1 second. So his hit count doubles. It goes up to 41, 42. God damn. Armadillo is bulky now.
Yeah,
Apparently.
yeah, big boy.
All right. So you jump in, splash. you notice the kind of thick seaweed like foliage on the bottoms kind of swinging in the water breeze. Why is my map? Okay, there we go. So let me go ahead and pull you out here. Boop. You guys can go ahead and put yourselves where you think you would be.
Where am I?
All right.
Hey there.
All right. So as soon as Esra is in the water,
Mhm.
she's going to create a kind of a 15-foot sphere of air, so it's just pushing out like all the water around her as she goes down to get Stonk, so that nothing's impeding.
Okay. All right. As you kind of begin to push this water away, you do notice some kind of resistance. There's kind of like the water gets blown away, but there's a section that doesn't, before it suddenly disappears back into the water. As you approach, though, you do notice that the seaweed begins to reach up and attempt to grapple you.
All right.
So,
I guess. Let's see.
that is a 21.
To hit?
So it's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. You all watch the bright form of Ezra suddenly pulled into the bottom and disappear from sight. Though you do watch the form of Stonk begins to shapeshift into a deep blue, long and almost amorphous shape as it blends back into the water and vanishes. Ezra, you are now pulled underwater. Oh, also you take, what is it? One. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained.
Aw, shit.
Now, you all watch as this large kind of water-like creature forms and just kind of disappears into the water. And it's going to make a strike on you. If you guys are acting, we can go ahead and roll initiative. With the surprise round, he's going to hit you. Dun, dun, dun. That's a 23. You are also grappled by this thing. You feel the water around you suddenly constrict and force the water that you pushed away back in.
Ah. This thing's gonna try to drown me.
It is. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And we can begin the...
Gosh, it's really trying.
No.
Now you all watch as the luminous form of Ezra vanishes beneath the surface. Why is my map being all weird? What the heck? Damn it, refresh. Okay, clear this. Remove all turns. Dun, dun, dun. So this will represent the weeds. This will represent the creature that is grappling you.
Okay, okay.
About here. Right on top. There we go.
Ah, shit. That thing looks cool.
I know, right? Okay, so I'll add you to the initiative.
There we go.
Turn.
I
I
figured
don't
it out.
think no, this thing does have a turn.
There.
I don't remember who it was that saw it last session, but you recognize this as the Tanglewood. Whoever sees it. And then this to the GM layer. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, no, our card is gone.
Hold on, I'm having map trouble.
I had to go on Microsoft Edge on my Xbox so I can see the map. For some reason, won't let me view it on my phone.
Perks of Roll20, you can use it with an Xbox.
My map won't stop moving.
Yeah, surprisingly it worked. The last time it was like super slow, wouldn't let me like log in.
I remember when we first started using Roll20, half of us would use it on our PlayStations.
Oh god, it was awful.
That was a time in our history where we would use the PlayStation Network for chat before Discord.
Oh. The old days.
What a time.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
PlayStation
So I need
Network.
to pull out
Ah.
for Neferd, you haven't quite gotten to do your thing for Fox yet, but we will do it this morning. Stonk. I'm not sure where Stonk actually is.
You get pulled under?
No, you watched the form of Stunk transform into a water creature and then vanish.
Oh.
So actually, you don't know where it is. It's under there somewhere. You don't know where Ezra is either. All right.
Hmm.
And I think that's it. All right. So let me roll for these things. 25 to 20. No.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh.
Well, that's a nat 20. but I
Ooh.
Plus 3 to
Damn.
So 23.
Three.
Damn.
20 to 15.
Yeah.
No. Okay. 15 to 10.
13.
13.
Let's see. This will be interesting because since I'm grappled, I'm not going to be able to use some somatic components.
Yeah, you're restrained.
So I'm restricted to verbal components.
You're underwater. Can you even do verbal components?
Yes.
Interesting.
Because like one of the base ability that I was using because of the elemental stuff, I'm able to push the water around me to create a breathable globe.
Right, right. What did you get for initiative?
14.
14, right. And you, Sienna.
Haku is 6. I am 5.
There is the caveat to my little breathable air globe is that it consumes my concentration.
Makes sense. All right.
Most of my spells
Starting
are concentration spells. So
Off the initiative. Got Neferet on deck.
Could be.
What would you like to do?
Use Thornwood to try and grapple Ezra, but that would do damage to
with those cat-like reflexes.
her.
Fortunately, you cannot see Ezra.
It consumed my glow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of vanish into like this kind of mass of fucking woods at the bottom of this water.
Lost your spark.
Mm.
At this point, I guess nobody else would know, but you notice that this water is maybe about 10 feet deep.
Pretty deep water.
This experience is a real eye opener to my spell list.
Oh yeah.
Very few things on my spell list don't require somatic components.
Mm.
What do I see? Do I see the thing that Stomp turned into?
Yeah, you see, you see like the water because the water's pretty clear, but you see like this thick, like grass at the bottom, and you just kind of saw Ezra's bright form kind of vanish into it. Yeah, and like to your eye, Ezra, you're like in like a woods of seaweed.
Interesting.
And it's all kind of entangling around you and wrapping your legs, and pulling you further. Pulls you 5 feet every round if you stay grappled.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay down there for now and see if I can find Stonk.
Neferet's turn. So what you gonna do?
Um,
I mean, you can like shoot it blindly into, though. It'll be like disadvantage.
yeah. I was thinking about turning into one of my mythic shaped creatures.
Ooh.
The ones that are like can go in water.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind. They didn't make a token for this one. Like a better token.
Decide which one though.
I guess you wouldn't really know, huh?
Yeah.
you haven't used them yet. Interesting. Where is it? We'll tell you that one of them is a lot bigger than the other one.
That matter?
Yeah, this water is only about. I mean, you don't really know how deep it is, but
You just said I did.
you don't know how deep it is. You haven't gone into it yet. You can see down about 5 feet, but past that, you have no idea.
What was the 10 feet you were talking about? You literally
Not
said
you.
Ezra knows how deep it is.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ezra
can see the
knows a
bottom
lot
at
of
this point.
things.
Yeah, being pulled in, you can see the bottom. Though it is thick with this seaweed, you can.
I'ma eat it.
this one has any mouth.
You do what you want.
I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna turn to the. I don't know how to pronounce it.
The Patsley, I think. It's a Patsley.
How do you know
So-
which one I'm looking at?
I'm looking at it too. I'm fixing the picture. All right. You want to transform into a Patley? All right. What does your transformation look like as you transform into this?
Well, to be honest, I don't know because like I don't know what the fuck it looks like.
You have the picture for it right there.
Oh, I'm zooming in. It looks like a little
We have the technology.
Yeah, kind of.
Huh?
Yeah. Looks like an alligator with like a bunch of mouths all over its body.
That sounds terrifying.
It is.
Yes.
Is this the big one?
It's smaller. It's a medium-sized creature.
Oh, okay.
So it's about maybe like 5-6 feet
Is it
from like head to tail. So it's 2d10. So you need to roll 2d10 for me.
I'm 6 foot tall, so like I don't change in height at all.
No, you just kind of like I imagine you kind of like scrunch down your like skin. I can do it for you if you want.
No.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I get down on all four. Well, no, I put like one hand on the ground, right?
Mhm.
And I see a bunch of like scales start forming all over my body, and my nose gets longer, and you just see a bunch of tongues come out randomly all over my.
Start popping
All
out.
the tongues.
I like it.
And then after the tongues start to,
That's awesome.
and then my tail obviously like itch.
Right, right. Your tail like turns scaly.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Oh, you got that scale tail?
Yeah, the scale tail.
They got lotion for that.
Why does this look like this?
Not this kind.
All right, so go ahead and roll 2d10 for me. This determines how much your health is.
Trying to find the 10. Tiana, is this a 10?
Yes. Yes.
9 and a 6.
Okay, so 15 times 4 for me.
Oh.
It's
Six.
gonna be 6. You got 60 health in this one.
Oh, yeah. Got more
Oh,
health
me.
than I normally do.
All right, so this will now take your place.
Wow, just vanished like that.
What is your guys' reaction to watching her shift? I believe this is with your bonus action, so you still have your action.
Oh.
So cool.
Is
Very, very mousy thing.
Yeah.
Is the seaweed alive?
You without checking, you can make an insight check. See if you can tell.
Without checking.
Yeah, like just by like looking at it. I mean, unless you want to dive up in there and like check.
I mean, the plan was to go in there.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do?
going in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the bite attack.
All right, so you jump in, you start striking at the grass. Actually, I'm gonna fix this a little bit.
Salad.
You have
Alex.
Remember, I need the computer at 12.
I know.
Really.
yeah. Okay, so I meant to add this before, but you can make 3 bite attacks with this guy.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So you go ahead and strike out at the grass. Go ahead and roll to hit.
12. Do I add anything?
Yeah. You add
Plus 6?
yeah, plus 6.
18.
18 hits.
And then I roll 1d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Hit 7 points of damage.
Nine to hit for the second attack.
9 hits.
And this seaweed weak as fuck.
It's grass.
Just wet grass.
What was the damage for that one?
7. And then 24 to hit for the third one.
24 hits.
And then 10 damage.
You watch as this new form of Micah dives in and immediately starts tearing this grass apart. Hell yeah. Good shit.
Animal forgot to eat.
All right.
I just want
So-
to note that like each bite attack was
Mhm.
a different mouth.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of picture like you start eating like the grass. Oh yeah. All right. So now this grass is going to reach up to you and attempt to grapple you.
Me?
Yes.
All
Dun, dun, dun. That is an 8 to hit.
right. Not hit.
Grass reaches up, fucking mouth tear it away before it can wrap you. All right, Ezra,
Yo.
what you doing? What you doing?
I'm going to try to get out of this grass and
Also, now that you're down there, Micah, you can see Ezra. Boop. And you can see what looks to be thick layer kind of into her body, kind of like a almost like a gelatin.
Okay, so you see the little token you have for the water guy, right? And he's got
Mhm.
little keys on his arms that go
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
It looks like it's just going up her ass.
Yes, exactly. I like that Ez was like right in the hand of the.
Yeah.
The baby's out there, you know.
Are you having a good time, Ezra?
well,
I guess
I gotta get just maybe if I move right here and I'm gonna try to break the grapple so I can go deeper and try to find Stonk.
all right.
Yeah, go deeper.
Go ahead and make a check for escape.
Let's see.
I believe it would be in acrobatics or athletics.
Well, we all know which one's better for me.
Hmm.
And it's a very slim margin there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a 19.
All right. You begin to intensify your heat. You watch the creature pulls away. All the grass that was remaining attached to you crisps up and burns. The water around you begins to bubble and boil. All right.
Fried seaweed.
This creature, you are unrestrained. You watch as this creature reforms into this almost humanoid shape.
All right. Do I see Stonk around?
Give me a perception check.
All right. Actually, let me click my sheet directly for that one. $21.
Oh. You do. You see Stonk kind of bound up, wrapped in these same kind of tangleweed vines at the maybe about 3 or so feet below you.
I'm gonna go to Stonk directly.
Mhm.
And let's see. I think I already used my action to break the grapple. So
Mhm.
I'm just gonna grab a hold of him, and then when my next turn comes around, I'm gonna get him out of there.
Right. Right. Shadow, what you gonna do?
Is it underwater or is it above?
Underwater.
Underwater.
Underwater, yeah.
Well, I thought about doing one thing, but lightning doesn't fare well with water. The slightest.
Now with all
It's
three of
not-
them in there.
No, it's not.
Cut your
Water
losses.
lightning.
He's like, I got this, guys.
It'd be very shocking. But anyways,
It's pretty funny.
what is the thing made of? Is it
What is
Grass is-
what made of?
the thing we're trying to fight?
So there's, as far as you can tell, it's one thing: grass. Like you're not
Just
really
grass?
sure. Yeah, you're not really sure about this other creature, to be honest. So for the sake of this,
Okay. Hmm.
only the people under the water can see it at this point. Also, Ezra, what's your reaction to seeing this creature? Because you don't even know that this is Micah.
Wait, why wouldn't she know?
You didn't
I
see you
literally
transform.
right beside her.
Yeah, but you didn't see her. She didn't see you transform. So I mean, like, you could probably assume, but like, as far as you're aware, this weird creature pulled up and started eating the grass.
Well, Ezra's knee-jerk reaction is like, okay, it's going for the grass. That's helpful. Probably Neferet, maybe.
Yeah, I'm
Hopefully.
I'll make it big so you guys can see what this thing looks like.
Oh Jesus!
So
I can see a
cool.
little bit of it.
This is a real like mythology creature too.
Was
Seriously?
I did research for these shapes. All right.
You sure that's not some AI art there, buddy?
It's not. Unfortunately,
What mythology?
I couldn't. I think Celtic. Oh, let me check.
It looks Aztec.
Actually, I can't remember. Oh yes, it is Aztec.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Is the grass thick?
It looks like a seaweed. Yeah, like a seagrass.
How many C's?
37.
30.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, I will say, Micah, as you shapeshift into this form, you do feel kind of this like deep gnawing hunger. Like you just kind of feel like a ravenous appetite.
Hungry.
Yeah, hungy dungy. Sorry, but go ahead,
I
Chad.
think what I
I'm gonna use that from now on.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm
I was
looking at
prepared
this
for
creature,
underwater
and
battle.
it's a crocodile with toad and fish characteristics, with mouths on each of its joints.
Can I
It's
try
so-
to cut the grass so that does anything? No.
From the
Yeah.
shore, you wouldn't be able to reach it.
If I jump in,
If you jump in, you could try. Yeah.
that I don't got many options.
Yeah.
Character's not underwater battle ready.
Stand by the sidelines. You can do it.
Oh God, what's going on in there?
Okay. 11.
All right, so you jump in. Shoosh. You do hit with an 11. You strike some of the grass.
Okay. Try to use my claymore.
Yeah.
Jesus. What? Ah!
Did a burp scare you?
No, somehow the characters were unclipped. They got unclipped. Where did I go?
What do you mean? You're right there. Also, yeah, I guess at this point, Shadow, as you jump into the water, you look over and you see this like weird, like thicker than the water around it kind of form, kind of appearing in front of you. Just kind of sitting there, kind of waiting for its turn.
14.
14, you hit.
Yeah.
Oh, 14 damage? Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I rolled the. Let's
All right.
roll in for the sword. The sword.
You sever a bunch of the grass.
Okay, I do it again.
All right, do it again. Why is there like a little heal button on your name? Look at that.
What?
Because eel.
There's like a little plus on his health bar.
Oh, that's. Oh, that's on the initiative. Ah. A 7.
7. 7 misses.
Okay. Could I use the bonus? Maybe get out water.
You do have the rest of your movement, so yeah, you could just
Wow.
get out of the water.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get out. That
Right.
I need to get out.
All right.
Everything's wet.
You hopped in, made your swings, climbed back out.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody out of the pool.
So
Right
now
out.
this creature's gonna swim over to you, Ezra. What do you do?
I was
He's
hoping
just
Feral
gonna,
Instinct
just
would
gonna make
help
a
me
strike
because
towards
it's
you. And 7 misses.
Just like kind of bobs her head to the side, like, no. No.
not today.
All right. We got Haku and Sienna on deck.
I think Haku would go in,
All right.
inspect.
Haku goes in.
Haku.
Oh, it's just a water spirit, guys. Don't worry about it.
No big deal. We go
Yeah,
down.
I mean, to
What do you
Haku,
mean?
he's not worried at
Ben,
all.
is that
Like-
you?
I haven't seen you in years.
It's just- don't worry, guys.
Am I
It's just my
just
cousin
going
Vinny.
away?
Yeah. Haku hops in, like, looks at all the grass, looks at Ezra, sees Micah, looks at this creature. He's kind of like, oh, water. All right.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, it's unconcerned.
There's a boy Ezra drowned in the lake.
What's that? Song stuck in a well?
Well, it's just a little well monster. Don't worry. He's a homie.
I mean, I guess that's
I
it.
remember
He's
him
been
when I
drunk
was
in the lake.
younger.
Well, I mean, he can do his attacks if you want him to.
Can I see?
What?
Can I speak?
No.
Can he do his attacks underwater?
Yes. It'd be like getting punched with like water. Like, I imagine he would have advantage.
Can he see the creature?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit the water.
Like you can't
sphere.
see it. Like looking from like above it, you can't see it. You can see like Haku. You can see like Micah. You can see Ezra now. Like you do notice from the top. You don't really tell what they're looking at.
9 to
9
Not 20.
miss it. Not 20 hits. This is with advantage, right?
No.
Okay, so roll it with advantage for the first hit.
3.
And you'll
so
get
no.
advantage.
Okay, so
Four.
not 20. 4 and
14.
14 hits.
So you said that's 2 hits?
Yes.
7 total.
Alright,
Or 11 total.
11 total.
Yeah.
7 points of damage for this boy. Alright. Alright. Ezrod on deck. What would you like to do?
Can I ask Shadow what happened?
What?
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Didn't you go down there?
I did
Yes.
jump down and I cut it with the sword.
But they're not back, so.
Listen,
I'm not trying to die.
what
No.
happened was, all right. After I swung with the sword, my arm got tired. No, it's
Oh.
right. It's quite heavy in the water, you know. We go underwater. It's quite heavy for a human or human-like,
You're not even human-like.
and for an angel, we don't like water. It got heavy.
Oh,
We need
alright.
the sword. So, you know, logically, I had to get out.
So you think they just went in there to swing at some grass?
Let's.
Shadow, you definitely
I was-
noticed, like, you couldn't see the creature from above, and then you hopped in, and then you could see it. Like, you're not gonna, like, point that out?
It's big grass.
Big
Grass. We're fighting
Why
grass.
are we fighting grass?
Is this a grass monster?
Oh, okay. I can't. So, like, what would that take? Like my bonus action?
To talk to him? No. That-
All right. Can I just like shoot an elder class like
Oh,
mark
love it.
it? Like
It was better than my initial thought. I was like, no, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
distraction.
All right.
There,
Uh,
19 to hit.
what are we battling? Grass.
Splashes into the water.
Grass.
Nothing
You,
else.
you're unsure like what happened.
What I have done. All right.
I never cease to be amazed with Shadow, and I'm certainly not disappointed.
To the people inside the water, I guess you would look like just looking. You would see like a bolt into the water before it dissipates.
Great.
That's pretty funny.
Saw strength to
just,
swing a
like-
long sword in the water.
I'm gonna kneel down and I can't touch the grass. Can I touch grass?
You can touch the grass that's like on the shore.
Yeah, go
All right,
outside
I'm
and
gonna
touch
like
grass.
examine the grass and just like look at the grass and look at Shadow.
So
and
like
be confused.
yeah, so like looking at the water, right? You see like it's pretty clear. You see maybe like a few feet down, and then you start seeing the grass, right? And then it's pretty thick for like the first like few feet, and then like towards maybe like 6 feet in, you know, it gets really thick. And that's where Ezra and them disappeared into. But like they're
in
kind
the
of
thick-
hovering around the cut portions at this point.
in the thick of it. They are in the thick of it.
Yeah, so like they're about maybe 5 feet in, you know, around like a pool of cut grass. Like they kind of cleared an area.
We knew of a goat that could eat the grass.
What?
We have modern problems require
Sorry.
modern solutions.
Do you want to? You can shoot it like from where you are. Like you're. I will say to shoot
That is
5
not a
feet.
good idea.
Shoot 5 feet deep into water. That'd be kind of tricky. Yeah.
I have an idea that might not work. Idea.
All right. If there's nothing else, look at your spells. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Wait, did you add a healing elixir to your spells?
I feel like Ezra just looks at me like, really, grass? We're fighting grass.
Yeah. Look at your spells. It's like, what do you have to fight grass?
That's what that's
You
grass.
could poison the water.
Why would I do
Them
that?
in it? Almost as well as my initial idea.
I poison it. Shadow electrifies it.
All right.
Just
All
All
right.
people are
You
in
got
it.
Micah
Yeah.
on deck.
Oh.
In your new form, you feel this deep hunger kind of gnawing in the inside of your stomach. You kind of look at yourself and you feel different. You feel powerful. What do you do?
I look around and just like I'm looking like everywhere trying to find something to eat.
Yeah. You look
Yeah, like
over,
I'm-
you see this form of this weird creature kind of hovering before Ezra and Haku. See the grass around you.
I just start seeing red.
Yeah, basically. You still have like the same, mental faculties. You're just hungry, deep hungry.
I'm gonna swim over to that creature and try.
Yeah.
You gonna try to eat it?
All right.
I'm
Go ahead and make your attacks. All right. Go ahead and make your attacks.
You never be acting different.
23 to hit.
What was that?
23 to hit.
23 hits.
10 damage.
All right. 10 on the first strike.
8 to hit.
8 to hit. 8 misses.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
Hits.
Yes.
Oh,
9 damage.
All right. So it was 10 and then 9.
Yeah.
19 total. Nice.
oh. Ah,
Pull out my calculator real quick. Nice.
Does that activate devouring embrace?
Honestly, I'm not sure, considering this creature is like water. So,
Yeah, what
like,
happens? Like, does they take chunks out?
yeah, I imagine you're just kind of like
And eat it?
displacing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're like displacing and swallowing like the chunks.
Not thirsty. I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
Right? Yeah, it's like you're eating water. It's like eating jello.
Jesus.
All right. So now the tangleweed is going to reach out again towards you, Micah.
Mm.
That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
You are grappled. Oh, don't you have like you have like a thing for being grappled, don't you? Oh no, you don't. Okay. You should. There we go.
I thought we had a connection problem for a moment.
Oh no, sorry, I was just typing. Alright. So Micah is grappled. Ezra, what would you like to do? Also, yeah, you can still breathe. Okay, you're good. No trouble breathing in the water.
Yeah, but Stonk is going to be having trouble, so I'm grabbing Stonk
Mhm.
and I'm going to grab him and cast Dimension Door to teleport us back to camp.
Oh, nice. What does your dimension door look like? Does he pop out with Sunk?
I just kid, stop that. I just grab a hold of Stonk and you just kind of see them kind of fade away like a mirage. and then like a kind of like a mirage into the space up behind Shadow.
Does the water come?
Dumps a bunch of water out.
And then as I do that, I kind of look at Stonk, try to check to make sure he's breathing.
Give me a medicine check.
All right. Let's see what my medicine is.
There we go.
That's a 19.
He seems to be breathing. He seems to be unconscious.
All right, Shadow. I got Stonk. He's unconscious, but he's still breathing. We gotta get Nefera out of there.
I will try my best.
All right, Shadow, on deck.
How far down is Neferet from in the water?
So I would say probably about 6 feet or so.
I'm gonna try to wait. I gotta think. I want to try to grab and like leave. I don't know how this.
What?
I want to try to
Okay.
grab Neferet
Okay, so you want to grapple Nefer.
and yeah.
All right. So this would be a contesting grapple check between you and the grass, and then you and Neferet.
Okay.
So give me a check first for your athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
To
So,
break the grapple of this tangleweed.
so I'm doing athletics since it's higher.
Mhm.
So that is a 21.
The lines snap immediately.
Okay.
Now, Neferet, do you let Shadow grapple you, or like do you contest it?
How long am I in this form? Can I choose to like not be in it anymore?
On your turn, you can dispel it. Otherwise, it's 10 minutes.
How long has it been?
It's been like maybe 2 minutes.
Trying to get in the mindset of this creature,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
I appreciate that.
Like
What I don't need is 3 mouths trying to bite me.
Yeah, because like it's still you, but you kind of take on the characteristics and like personality a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
I
influences.
prefer not to get bit 3 times.
Yeah. So you're wondering like if you'll lash out.
I feel like it would lash out, but like
Mhm.
instinctively, and then be like, "Oh shit,"
Yeah.
you know?
Mhm. Okay, so just give me a athletics or acrobatics using the stats of this creature.
That would be strength.
Strength or dexterity.
She beats it by like 1. Why? Stop.
It's a dirty 20.
30, 20.
Any pluses? That's just shy of 5.
It's shy of 5.
What? Just shy of my right?
Oh,
I rolled.
what'd you
Shy of
get?
5. 21.
21. Micah, you are grappled.
Alright.
And then
You feel thick arms wrap around you.
I'm gonna swim back up
All right. It'll be so that's half your movement for carrying a creature. Let's see. So you were here.
And then swimming is like half of that. So
Yeah. So let's see. So it's 15. You would get to like
Or am I getting?
you'd get to like here.
Can I like throw?
No. Well, I mean, I guess no, because you use your action to grab her and then to swim. Yeah, no, I'd say probably not.
Okay.
So you pulled her a little bit closer to the shore, about 5 feet.
Well, it's a lot closer than would have
It's
been.
actually be about here. All right, so we got this creature.
Exactly where I was.
Yeah, so because she was further than you, so like you swim out to her, then you pull her back.
Well,
Yeah. So now this thing is going to come over to you.
mhm.
Going to make
Me?
his slam attack. Yep. He's going to punch you while you're holding.
That is rude. Where's my armor class 12?
I don't know. Fix it.
It was like what? 18,
because
I
wearing
think.
armor while you're sleeping sucks, and wearing armor while swimming also sucks.
Well,
All Ryan.
24. Yeah,
So,
that hit.
so you are grappled. We have a grapple chain going on here.
That's brilliant. We'll grapple the chain and pull the chain up.
Yeah. So you holding on to Micah, you now begin to feel this creature punch into you and then wrap its thick gelatinous form around your body, constricting your movement. You take... Oh, oops. Son of a bitch, I'm rolling the wrong dice. You take 7... You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you are restrained. Or you are grappled. But, yeah. Alright. So now, we have Haku.
Hmm.
What would you like Haku to do? As Haku sees this grapple chain commence.
I think she's getting a drink.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Haku's turn, Sienna.
Can I water spear slam again?
There we go.
Would it still have advantage?
Yes.
13,
13 misses.
18,
18 hits.
and 15.
15 hits.
Hmm.
8 total.
8 total. Ah! I deleted my boy.
Yeah, I killed him.
Fight's over, guys.
Alright. I don't know, a fight in the early morning. Alright. So, Ezrod, as you see Shadow kind of swim out to grab Neferet, begin to pull her back, you watch this, or you watch something strike him, and then you watch his body kind of seize up. And then you also see Haku begin to kind of, to your eyes, it looks like he's hitting Shadow.
Hmm.
You know, this is an interesting situation.
Water monster said no.
He said, "Where y'all going?"
It really sucks. Is I'm very strong.
I guess I'll move into the water. And try to see if I can see anything.
Mhm. All right. Yeah. So as you get down into the water, you see Shadow holding on to Micah. You see kind of a thick gel, almost like liquid, wrapped around Shadow's body.
Hmm.
How far are they
Only
from
weakness, water monsters.
How far in did you go into the water? Imagine you're like right below the surface. Like,
Yeah.
about like 5 feet from you.
They're pretty dry. I've already got one off. I think this will be good for resistance.
Considering I have a neg 1 strength, it'd kind of be like negligible to try to help both of them up, right?
Yeah, it depends on how you try to do it. If you like went up and tried to pull her out, you know, depending on if Shadow like lets you kind of grab her, he could just like that way it's not like a contested.
Yeah, pull together.
If I'm wrapped,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be a little bit harder for me to let go?
Yes.
I'm wrapped,
Yes.
so it'd just be hard anyway.
Yeah. It would be like it's hard to explain. Like you're fighting this creature that's forcing Shadow to hold on to Mike.
Can I just like ready an action to help pull them out of the water?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Alright.
that's actually a
if I
really good
grapple
idea because I can
everybody-
follow that up with something.
All right, Micah, you feel your body kind of tighten around you as Shadow's arms seem to be locked in their position. You can attempt to escape. You do have advantage on escape checks.
Trying to do? Are we trying to escape right now?
Well, currently you're grappled, so you kind of have to break this hold.
I know, but like, what? As
Oh.
what are we trying to do?
I don't know. What are you guys trying to do?
All right, so I have no idea what we're trying to do.
What is this background noise? I can't hear anything.
Oh, sorry. My wife's watching Naked and Afraid.
Ah, right. It's cool.
Imagine they had to fight a grass monster. Naked Afraid versus grass monster.
The way God intended.
They'd be more afraid if they had to deal with these things.
Yeah.
Trying to escape.
All right. Go ahead and roll a acrobatics or athletics checks to escape.
$16.
16. Roll for this thing. That's an 11. You break free and are also go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Me?
Yes.
7.
7. Shadow takes 7 piercing damage.
Oh,
As you break free, your mouths take a chunk out of Shadow's arm.
ah.
Ow. Just
Yes.
shy of 6
You are satisfied with the taste of flesh.
Oh shit.
I mean, there are fish in this water, so I mean, if you want to, go a little crazy.
meant to write 68 for health or by accident.
69.
Whoops.
All right, as you break free, that is your action. Do you want to use your movement to get out? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll fucking get out.
All right.
But I
What
wanna
is-
like dolphin style, where I like
Was this like Cerberus, like alligator form?
It's an alligator with mouths on every joint of its body.
That's a wild digestive tract.
Oh yeah. You leap out of the water.
Meanwhile, I'm still grappled.
Yeah, you are. And now this grass is gonna try and grapple you.
Try what? What is it gonna try to do?
You watch as the grass reaches up
I'm
its
not
hand
me when I'm
to grab
hungry.
you. 22.
Yes.
You are restrained and you are pulled 5 feet.
Oh, dang, maybe I should have stayed in there. Ate some
Hmm.
10
grass.
or 5 feet.
Just drowned. All right, we got Ezra on deck. I didn't plan for this to be this crazy. I'm sorry.
All right.
This is how we
Like
die.
grass.
What? It's
Grass
always
monster
crazy
for the
with
win.
us. What do you mean?
Oh man.
So, well, there goes the initial plan, and I
Yeah.
can't use Gus to try to pull him further back. So I'm just going to dash over to the water's edge and going to cast a lightning-empowered magic missile at the creature.
What?
Oh
Why
damn.
lightning? Ow!
Okay.
Poor Shadow.
You can take it.
Yeah, and I'm
You
pretty
don't
sure
know.
Haku doesn't Haku have like resistance to lightning, or was it fire or something?
Oh no, I don't know.
That's a 4?
Or with advantage because it's in water.
Oh no. With the
Oh.
magic missile, there's no roll. It's just an auto hit.
Oh, okay. All right.
The
Roll-
4
roll-
was for damage, so each missile's going to be doing 4 plus 1.
Okay. Is there a bonus for being in water, or is that my?
That's on you, man.
I mean,
Give me the total of each magic missile and
Well,
add.
yeah,
like,
it's going to be
add
5 for each magic
5
missile.
for how many?
3 for a total of
15.
15.
So 15. All right. So I add 5 and get it flat 20.
All right.
So
Whoa.
20 damage to everything into the water. Well, not everything, but I'll say everything within like maybe like a 5 feet range. So like
You know who else doesn't know I'm this creature?
stonk. Yeah. All right. So it's okay. So you hit this. Grass burns up and dies.
Nice.
Yay.
This boy takes 20. All right. Shadow, you take 20. Unless you have resistance to lightning.
I don't know.
I don't think you do.
Don't.
But all right. Your turn. What you doing?
Hang on a minute. I gotta
All right.
health things.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
I ate it.
I figured it'd be vulnerable.
Oh no, you do
Also
have.
hard-
Oh no, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. You have advantage against saving throws against elemental spells or. Oh yeah, it's not a saving throw.
Yeah, that's a magic missile for you. It's just auto hit.
Nice.
Rude.
All right. What you want to do on your turn, boy?
I don't know what I can do again. I'm guessing this is a water monster.
Yes, you are grappled though, so you can try to break free.
Yeah, I was trying to zap it so that he could get free.
Okay, I will try to get free.
Give me athletics or acrobatics check.
11.
11.
Is that a base 11 or your
Yeah,
check
that-
11?
That's a 1 plus acrobatics.
God damn.
Holy shit.
Athletics. Athletics is a plus 10.
Okay, but you rolled a nat 1.
Yes.
You're grappled.
I try again or no? I got 2 attacks.
I mean, yeah, you can try again.
He's going to try to
Somehow
counter
the ho-
grapple the
Somehow the
grapple.
hold is even tighter. Like,
22.
20. All right, you break free.
Okay, that's it.
All
My
right.
turn.
You still have your movement.
Okay.
Just gonna
I
move
move.
back.
From where I am, can I move back?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I'll
have
just-
half your movement because you're in water. So 15 feet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get out of the water.
I'm gonna get out of the water.
All right.
You fail. Okay, I'm gonna try again.
All right. You're out.
Shadow, are you okay?
I'm fine. Not the fight I expected.
All right. Haku on deck.
Now this was my dream. Fight water and grass monsters.
You're gonna get out of the
Mm.
water.
Ah,
Since
okay,
I was a
okay.
wee lad, I dreamed about it.
Let's just get out of here.
Mm.
And I think he's gonna get onto the cart.
All right.
He's damaged.
Oh yeah, he did take that 20. Huh? Oh no, he didn't. He wasn't out of range. He was out of range.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's good.
I know, right?
You changed the wrong one.
Oh yeah, that's higher now. And you would have healed from the long rest too. All right. So this thing. I mean, he's
I thought
gonna
I'd take more damage, to be honest.
come up to you since you're the only one in the water.
He's in the water.
Yeah. That's a nat 20. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
All right. You all watch as Ezra is smacked with water and pulled down into
God.
the sea. Yep. You just get yoinked and it pulls you to here.
It's so deep.
All right. But it is your round.
Am I
Ooh.
grappled?
You are grappled. Oh, I need to roll for
Right.
damage. Sorry. Hold on.
Nah, you could forget.
I know, right? I could forget.
What damage?
You take 26 points of piercing damage. I'm
Yikes.
sorry, bludgeoning damage. I know that nat
All
20.
this time getting people out of water.
I know, right? Unfortunately, this is a mindless elemental. And only
And once
seeks
we were
for-
all ready to leave,
it's
like,
determined
"Ah,
to get its kill.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, you ain't leaving yet.
I wonder.
all right. You are grappled. So you need a recap on the condition. I can give you one. Yeah, that just means your speed becomes 0.
What do I
You-
do to ungravel?
You have to make an escape check, so an acrobatics or athletics check to break free. Yeah, because it kind of hit you, and then as it was pulling you, kind of wrapped its body around.
I got a 6.
6, you're grappled. Any bonus action or anything?
No.
Alright. We got Micah on deck. You watch as you get out of the water. Shadow gets out the water. Haku gets out the water. You watch as Ezra gets pulled back in.
Hmm.
Up to- I'm gonna get back in and start chomping on that.
Yeah, you
But
can get there.
before I'm jumping, I do a side eye towards Shadow because he tasted mighty fine.
Yeah. You do also notice the unconscious form of Stalk kind of laying nearby.
No.
Just got a chunk of my arm. No, not there.
You're only bleeding a little bit. You'll be fine.
Good band-aid.
When while she's still up here, Ezra glances over. It's just like, take care of them. I'll get her out.
You're
Oh,
gonna leave
Stop!
unconscious dude and a man that's got a chunk taken out of his arm.
Chris, you just yelled stomp. To stop.
I mean, she could probably get there faster or better than you.
I actually don't even have to leave that spot.
I mean, that's a fair point. I mean, what do you guys want to do?
I will undo my
All right.
wild shape then.
Okay.
I'll put my trust in Ezra.
Stoop.
Shadow, get Stonk in the cart. We're leaving.
That's the plan.
Is that my ass?
I just
The
slammed
shapeshift is
stomp
bonus action.
over my shoulder.
Okay. Can I cast heal on Stomp?
Yeah, you can. It heals him back to full. Also, his health should be higher than this.
Is he still unconscious?
Yeah, but he's stable.
Hmm.
Nice.
Let's see here.
All right. So, Ezra, what would you like to do?
Okay, Ezra kind of like puts her hands together and in kind of like a triangle formation, and like closes her eyes, focuses a little bit, and you see like a small spectral being just kind of like wisp out of the book, her spell book on her hip, and then like it just shoots down into the water to Ezrod, placing its tiny hand on Ezrod's shoulder, and I'm going to remotely cast Enlarge Reduce to make Ezrod big.
Okay, so it ups your size class. All right. You become a large.
So now she's like 10 feet tall.
Though, unfortunately,
Oh my god, I'm a medium at large.
this creature continues its grapple as its body also enlarges.
Oh. Are we still in the water?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing about the grapple, though. Because with Enlarge Reduce... Let me just pull the thing.
The grapple doesn't break. It only breaks if he goes higher than a large. Or if he breaks free.
Oh, no, that's not the thing here.
Oh, yeah?
With Enlarge Reduce, she'll get a bonus to the check.
Oh, true.
Bonus to what?
To the check of breaking free.
Oh.
Let's see.
Right.
Till the end of
Okay, that's a
turn.
good call.
Advantage
you strong.
on strength checks and strength saves. And let's see. Yeah.
Mhm.
So advantage on strength checks, strength saves, and you said the water was like what, 10 feet deep?
Yeah.
So a lot closer to the surface of the water and much better chance of getting out.
Yeah, much closer. All right. You got Shadow with Haku on deck.
Hmm, don't know what to do. Let's-
I'm also gonna telepathically tell Ezrod to lift her hand up out of the water as soon as she gets a little closer to the edge.
You could, yeah, reaching up, you would reach out.
Why do I have cure wounds twice? I'm not gonna question.
You know,
If her wounds
just in
twice.
case.
Everything's fucking up.
I guess the idea is like if she can't get out of it on her own after being enlarged, I'll like fly by, grab her hand, and then undo the spell instantly. Hopefully, be able to get her out.
Right, right.
Proceed.
What to do?
Proceed.
Thanks. I don't think there's anything.
I always knew Kirsty was a Fed.
Proceed. Here. Stupid ass phone.
I don't know what I can do to help. Now they're both large, above my pay grade.
Well, I was only trying to make Ezrod the large.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
What am I supposed to do in this scenario?
Mhm.
I thought about like getting that owl out, doing like a flyby grab, but that wouldn't work.
Well, she's close to this side of the river, so like if we can like still get all our people and stuff to the other side and just pull her out and make a getaway.
So we're gonna
Am
take
I-
the cart, go to the other side of the bridge,
Yes.
and grab her.
Am I also grappled right by the grass?
No, the grass is gone.
Good.
We got rid of that part.
Yes.
Perceived.
Brian.
I'm
I don't know
sorry.
if there's anything I can do.
Trying to get it to spell something for me because every time I try to get you spell check, it wasn't working.
Can I choose to not do anything?
Yeah, you can hold your action.
I'm holding.
All right. Anything for Haku?
Nah.
All right. This thing's gonna take his turn. A 24 to hit.
Jesus.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And it is your turn.
Got all the advantages to get the fuck out.
I will say it looks like it's struggling to hold its shape together.
I'll try to become ungrappled.
Okay. So that's an acrobatics or athletics check. Break free, and you do have advantage.
$14.
14 is a success.
And then try to crawl away to like here.
You can, with your movement, you can get out of the water, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's large. She can make those big strides. Just
Yeah.
That's true.
it's like the kiddie pool now.
Yeah.
Alligators.
That's your action. That's your movement.
No, Kirsty. These are not alligators.
Ryan, I'm doing my schoolwork.
Anything else?
I love the
No.
the
All right.
It's the voice in the
We got
back.
Neferet on deck, freshly shape-shifted. What you doing?
I'm gonna get stonk in the cart.
All right. Shoop. Shoop.
A lot of shooping.
Anything else?
Shoop.
Am I able to go in the cart too, or you think that's
So what?
action? You know what? I'm just gonna be like, Shadow, get in here. Yeah, lift that.
Okay.
Just makes me think of that World of Warcraft thing where it's like, hey everyone, get in here.
All right. We got Ezra on deck with Shadow next.
Get in, and I take the wheel. We're going.
All right.
Gotta get it.
Well, so the
I'm
movement
just
of the
like-
cart is about here, I think.
Cart didn't go.
I know, right? I forgot I put it on a different layer.
You put it on the map layer.
I did. Shoop.
I shoot. Wait.
Come on, Shadow, we gotta go.
All right. What you doing, Shadow?
I'm going to the cart.
All right. You get into the cart.
I'll turn into a long python so you can grab onto me. Like a rope.
Sneaky snake.
This thing.
I know a character who used to have a
Does
snake once. It
shrinks
died.
back down to its normal size.
I said I was sorry.
And come out of the water. You watch as it steps out of the water. Its form is kind of slooshing and like dripping away and like leaving behind like a trail. It looks like it's struggling. But it's gonna attempt to kind of swing its large arms out to you as you
Just
pull
like
out.
bat its arms away. Be gone.
That's a 20. Jesus,
20 hits.
that's not a nat 20. It's like a
Dirty 20.
yeah, dirty 20. That is another 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am down.
You all watch as the large form of Ezrod falls unconscious.
Oh no.
Oh no!
A big thud.
And you watch as the form begins to wrap around her again, though it cannot move. Right.
No, bitch.
So I assume you guys are just coming along with the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Moseying along.
So I need
Mosey
you
right
to so let's see, your round just ended. This one just went. Okay, so I need you to make a death save for me, Sienna.
We're coming. We're on our way.
19.
I see our
19.
voices in the
Goddamn,
distance.
success. Okay, so you're good. So cart move 50 feet. Yeah, you guys get about here. All right, what you guys doing?
All right, so Estra's gonna jump down, grab a hold of her, and then release concentration on the spell and pull her out at the same time.
Concentration what spell?
On the enlarge reduce.
Oh, okay. All
So,
right, all right.
As that happens, I'm hoping that the sudden change in size will disorient this creature as I pull her into the cart.
Okay. Let's say give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
To use as your escape.
Kid.
Burrito pulling the cart.
Yes. Sure.
That's a total of 9.
total of 9.
If I had advantage, that'd be a 27.
Let me roll for this thing.
If only I had an inspiration die.
If only.
Oh,
Let's see. Let's roll
Are you
for
lucky?
this. This thing rolled a 9. Do you roll again? What happens?
uh,
I've never had this happen before.
I swear this doesn't happen often.
Usually it doesn't happen. Yeah. So if you roll the same number, I imagine you would just roll again.
I rolled 2. Do I take the 27?
The phone. Alright, so go ahead and give me another roll.
All right. What are these
Burst
rolls?
of your magic. Oh,
That's
you
a
got
10.
it. With a burst of your magic, you push this creature off of her. You pull her free.
And I just take her in my arms, pull, jump into the cart. It's like, and we're off.
All right. Fortunately, it is this thing's turn. But it cannot hit Diana. No, it'll try to. I guess it'll hit the cart. No, no, you guys are speeding past. You're gonna pass it. It's gone. It'll just slink back in and vanish.
I really wanted her.
I get her into the car. It's like, okay, we got her. She's not breathing.
What a morning. I mean, she's
What a
breathing.
morning.
She's just unconscious.
She's not sleeping very well.
She has sleep apnea. Oh God.
Oh, no.
Oh jeez. All right.
She's
So,
unstable.
you guys escape this encounter. Everyone alive.
Mhm.
All right. Not long after you guys get away, Stonk awakens, Ezra awakens, and you guys can take a short rest on this next length of travel.
Ugh.
Damn.
What
Hey,
a morning. Oof.
What a morning.
Hey Shadow,
Yeah.
I just want to apologize for taking that chunk out of your arm.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
not-
do what
I'm
you
not
gotta
evil,
do.
I'm
But I'm not gonna forget that there's whenever I look, be a chunk missing. I'll remember.
It heals. Come on. That's
I'll notice it in workout day. I'm working my arms.
My triceps will never be the
Chunk
same.
gone. that was
Look at
my
Shadow.
favorite part.
Be like spicy grass.
I'm gonna roll my hit.
All right.
Yeah, it's like,
Here's
was
the
my
day.
favorite arm.
Here's today's Shadow died to some grass. Oh, Micah, by the way, give me a Arcana check, please,
Why?
to reconstitute your friend.
What does that mean?
You have his pieces. This is just how well you revive him. So to
Uh-huh.
see if he comes back like full health, he just has like a little bit off.
You're talking about Stonk?
Fox.
Oh,
Forgot about your bird.
do I add anything?
Nope. Oh yeah. Add your modifier
What's
Jesus.
the modifier?
for your Arcana.
Okay. 11.
11. You gather all the the ashes of Fox. You kind of push your magic into it. You watch as a sparkle with blue sparks before it erupts into a ball of flame and bright wings open.
Nice. Does he have my sweater on?
You have the sweater. He's not wearing it, but you have to put
I
it
just-
back on
just
him.
take it out, tears welling up in my eyes. Here you go, buddy.
He looks a little bit smaller than he did before, but
It's because I rolled so bad. I'm sorry.
he'll heal back up. It's fine.
Does he put the sweater on?
I
Yeah,
rolled.
so you put
2
the
hit
sweater on
dice,
him.
Mm,
and
Kinda
I got
nuzzles up to you.
9 yet again.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so he revives at 22 health. Alright. Oh yeah. Nice job, guys. That was interesting. Oh,
Indeed,
man.
it was. Never would have thought.
Alright. So Stonk awakens after about 10 minutes or so of you guys getting back on the road. He kind of looks around, kind of coughs up some water. What happened?
You were attacked by some kind of water thing, elemental creature. It was quite dangerous to deal with, honestly. It nearly drowned half of us.
Oh God. He kind of looks down, thinks for a moment. Oh yeah, I was fishing this morning and some weird water reached out and grabbed me. Before I
Yeah,
knew it, I was
that's your
pulled in.
fault. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Yeah,
It was-
it seems like that was a kind of a hunting spot for that thing.
I'm glad you guys were there. Sorry you took some injuries for me.
Not to worry, Stonk. If it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else.
Kind of nods. And looks out the window of the cart as he kind of. I'm gonna give a perception check for him. Yeah, okay. So he kind of looks out the window, kind of sits up, and you look out, and he begins to see kind of a thick fog in the distance come into view. And the road comes like finer soil, so less bumpy of a ride. Though there seems to be a weird atmosphere kind of setting in as you guys kind of approach this dense fog. You look up, and it is kind of a mid-afternoon day. Not necessarily sunny, but maybe slight clouds. But it's, yeah, as you guys head back onto this Richard journey, you have maybe an hour or two for you to approach this fog barrier.
Nice
I guess.
response, Orion.
What is that? Also, as you guys look out, you do see what looks to be an ocean on the far horizon.
Oh, great. Water things attack us, and now we're close to the ocean.
What a great day.
Shadow, how many do you think are out there?
Well, the thing about the ocean is that there are many possibilities. You never truly know how much is out there.
How many
I suppose
oceans? Or like-
that's true. I heard
Are you
from
asking how
one
many
man
oceans.
I don't think he was asking about oceans.
Sorry.
I think he was asking like how many like water monsters are out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why everyone was like,
think
how
that
many
was the
oceans
premise
is
of it.
there? Like,
How many oceans is there in like the sky?
yeah, like. I mean, you could have been like, you're not native to this world. Maybe you're like, how many oceans are there? Like,
I don't think
That's
that was
also
the
valid.
pertaining question.
I mean, it
There's
could have
probably
been
a lot of oceans.
oceans.
There's a lot of oceans.
I guess that's up to his interpretation of the question.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the
I
conversation.
wonder where I'm a downcast. What seeing like the creation of the oceans. There's a lot of oceans.
In the beginning, there was Shadow, and Shadow watched the gods create oceans.
I mean, I would say you do have knowledge of like the ocean god. You know, Aurelia, the one you follow, is kind of known for like waterish. You don't know if she really like had a part in the oceans.
Yeah.
She's water-ish. Adjacent,
Yeah,
really.
she's like that water alignment, I guess.
Water
Yeah.
aligned.
Exactly. But all right, so
Water bender.
as the time goes by, like conversation, would you guys kind of enter the fog, or would you kind of stop on the edge?
There's something I don't like about this fog.
What don't you like?
Well, going in the direction of the Blood Witch. Now, I know a thing or two about some fog magic. I got a spell that I use for that kind of thing already. And I kind of want to try something. Just a moment.
What are you gonna try?
Let's see. I think one of her abilities can like dissipate some fog.
Well, probably one of your air things.
Let's see. Okay, I can repel mist for about a 15-foot radius.
Okay.
But that's the best I can do.
All right. Do you want to go ahead and try to push the mist away?
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of imagine you guys kind of stop on the edge, kind of hop out, walk up to it, right? And you kind of attempt to push the mist away, right? Is this my interpretation?
Yeah, I'm trying to use my elemental affinity to push the mist away.
Right. As you attempt to push it, you do watch it does kind of flow like mist would, though it does not seem to leave the area.
I cast detect magic.
Yeah, you can cast detect magic. For those of you who do enter the fog, though, I need you to make a Constitution save.
I want to enter the fog.
So, as you cast detect magic, and your eyes kind of open, and I guess you have true sight anyway, so you'd see this. As you approach, you do see kind of a very thick magical presence in this. And as you activate your detect magic, your senses are immediately flushed and overwhelmed. And you feel kind of like you stared at the sun too long. And you feel like this deep kind of like migraine set in.
I don't see shit.
Oh damn.
And you should make a Constitution save for me, please.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4?
I got a 21.
Yes. 21? Okay. Yeah. So, Micah, for the detect magic, make Constitution save. And Shadow, and so as you enter the fog,
Necessary.
Shadow, you begin to feel this kind of heavy pressure and weight to it, like a heavy blanket on your senses. Especially 15, especially on your magical senses. You feel kind of like a muted green kind of goes over your vision. Micah, as you cast your tech magic and you are overwhelmed, and your magical senses are, flushed so heavily, you feel kind of a deep nausea kind of come over you, and you are mana fatigued.
I mean,
Whoa.
This is like a magical poison. You have disadvantage on spell checks and spell saves for the next hour.
checks? Is that like I cast a spell and I rolled a hit?
Like what you just did with the spell check. Sometimes I'll be like roll Arcana for like this spell, see how well you do. That's a spell check. But yeah, so you just kind of feel like this deep kind of nausea kind of set in. You kind of clutch your stomach a little bit. And I would say, Ezra, as you notice, Neferet, I guess both of you could since you're magically inclined. You both look at Neferet as she casts detect magic, and you watch her eyes flare bright before like it almost looks like a thick fog kind of clouds.
My eyes?
Yes. Like the brightness of your eyes just kind of gets like muddy, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that answers that question. This fog, it's definitely magical in nature.
I'll say Shadow. Make a history check for me. Ezra, you do also notice that the light haloed around you is effectively cut in half. The bright light is now dim light, and so forth.
9.
Okay.
9. You think on it for a minute, and you think about the Mist Temple, and you remember the stories about the lost elven society that use the temple for their worships or whatever. You're not too sure. And you remember hearing that after the war and after this elven territory was lost, that a thick fog permeated the area and has for a long time. You think on it for a minute. You're pretty sure you remember there being trails to follow if people were to pass through this fog. Something like the trail of deep pies, the trail of dark bog, and the trail of cracked meadows. You're not exactly sure if that's right, but
Wait, let me get this straight. Deep pies,
yeah.
cracked meadows,
Uh-huh.
and what's the other one?
Bark log. Bark log. So like you're pretty sure you're not right, but
Shadow has an amazing memory.
yeah. That's hilarious.
It's great sometimes. I rolled.
That's hilarious. All right. So, as you guys kind of hover on the outer layer of this fog, we can kind of stop here before we
All right.
get too deep into it.
Yeah, because that sounds like a whole bunch of encounters right there.
It's gonna be something. Perception is halved while inside.
It's like our magic
Yeah,
is suppressed.
magical.
That's cool. Even Estra's elemental stuff is suppressed.
I like how it's kind of foggy-ish outside my window.
Oh, nice. Yeah, here, I'll go ahead and pull you guys.
Spooky.
Team.
Ooh.
Oh, I miss him.
Right? The Davin still has that as his ringtone.
Really?
Yeah, someone will message him and you'll just hear his phone go off. My name is Grimfeather. Ooh,
Yeah,
spooky.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed
Nice.
this session.
That was interesting.
I thought it was cool. Like, I think it's amazing how much water can effectively wipe a party if they're not at all prepared.
Yeah. But we got out.
Worried that you're not challenging your party? Try water.
Try water and grass. Try grass and water.
What?
Try that.
What do you got? Go show daddy.
Ludicolo would be proud.
Ludicolo.
Orion, she's gonna show you something.
Fucking hungry, man.
You're hungry? What are you hungry
Yeah.
for?
¿Tú tienes hambre?
Crime.
Free for crime.
Crime?
Hungry for dismantling of the patriarchy. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, I am Ken enough, you know.
Dismantle the establishment, board by board.
Board by board. Start a funeral pyre with said boards.
Jesus.